Let's talk about video space over picture space. You're not going to sit here and watch a picture of me while I talk nearly as effectively as you're going to watch me speak to you, make eye contact over the camera, and make sure that you and I have a one-to-one relationship. You need to see a trust in my face. You need to see that I am confident in what I am telling you, and that I'm not just a voice reading over a teleprompt. You need to know that I am available and credible in the things that I am speaking towards. Video marketing is key. Spend the time at least doing 15 seconds of a message towards your viewers, towards the general public. Let them get comfortable hearing you speak about the real estate industry that you are such a huge advocate for. Let's talk about campaigning just a little bit. Targeting campaigns are huge, and these are essential for you getting established into a niche. And it's important for you to be able to build on newly acquired leads by building the buyer's journey in advance. Here is what a perfect buyer's journey would be in this style of community, 55 plus. Here's what they will go through. And you orchestrate your communications to meet that. You have welcome emails around it, educational emails around it, market update emails around those types of neighborhoods, personalized emails directly to your new lead, video emails so that they, again, gain that trust with you. Throw out a newsletter specifically towards the niche that you're focusing on, and then lead magnet communications, whether it's text, quick video messaging, or whether it's an email itself. They need to feel that they can personalize the email. He's talking about me. She's talking specifically about my needs. This is the agent I need to work with. And remember, consistency when nurturing your leads is going to be the key. When you're going to be investing time creating comprehensive campaigns that keep your leads engaged and moving them through that funnel, it's going to be critical for you to be able to track them and don't lose place of where you're messaging with them. That brings you to the channels, right? You being able to engage with your leads through all of these multiple channels is critical for you to maintain a messaging. The prospects are in multiple places. Leads are coming from all over the internet. You've got to be able to diversify your strategy and increase your chances of reaching all people. From there, you're going to build a great marketing campaign, and that's going to help utilize all of your channels to build people to the top of your lead funnel. Few ideas from a multi-channel plan. We talked about these before. You have to use email. You have to use direct phone calls. You have to use text messaging. You have to use social media. You're going to need to incorporate video and do something in person. Whether it's, I'm going to be at a local coffee shop from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Meet me and the owner. Come by and have some of the local flair. You'll love it. Coffee's fantastic. Let people know where you're going to be and how they can directly interact with you if they would like. Talk about a local balloon event. Talk about a local concert that's coming into town. Talk about a big event on the river that happens to coincide with a local holiday. 4th of July is coming up. Start advertising about it. Talk about how your dedication to American industry is what's going to make you their best real estate agent. They want to hear from you. Then let's talk about how you leverage that. Social proof and testimonials are going to make the biggest difference. Your real estate fan club out here, the other realtors that you hang with, are some of your best references. One of the things is going to skyrocket any type of communication you have is social proof. Think about how often you personally are on the fence about purchasing something, and then you pop over to Amazon to view some product reviews. No different with real estate. They need to be able to see your Google stars. They need to be able to see your Rate My Agent. You need to be able to give them affirmation. Don't just take my word for it. Here's a bunch of people that also say that I've got glowing testimonials, 5-star ratings from other real estate professionals, because that is the biggest part of our communication plan moving forward. When you're working with leads, both the buyers and the sellers, they don't need to be reassured that you can get the job done. They know you're in the industry. They need to know that other people want to work with you. They need to know that you can get from the transaction point A all the way to Z. The value statement they've already bought off on. That's why they're doing business with you. But do other people along the path want to work with you? Or have you already developed yourself a reputation of distrust and squirreliness in the market? Are you shady in your business ethics and people simply don't want to work directly with you? Pro tip: set up a process, automate your testimonials. Don't try to do this on your own. There are lots of social media calendars. There are lots of communication calendars out there that you can find for free. I know, shocker, we are not the first ones in real estate. Someone's actually doing this other than us. Our job is to do it better through education, through understanding, through you being able to be that beacon of truth, to be a consultant for your client. I have discovered the secret that removes most obstacles with my client is simply getting them to the testimonials. Use that smartphone the way it was designed. Get a couple of video testimonials from clients and with other agents that you're willing to work with, and catch them up on something positive. Positive energy is going to resonate so beautifully throughout the sales process. And then even when you run into a hurdle, as long as you communicated that hurdle was forthcoming, you can manage it a whole lot easier. Consistently refine your process. The Doritos potato chip, even though they never changed their mentality on how they were going to create the chip, they are always tweaking the formula to keep themselves on the top of potato chip choices on the planet. You got to do the same. Market shifts all the time. Housing that's available shifts all the time. Availability of financing through interest rate is changing constantly. You can't turn on the media without talking about the interest rates today. But I'm here to tell you, if you consistently tweak, don't change it, tweak your formula so that you are engaged and relevant as to what's happening in the media today, it is going to make your job and your conversation with your clients paramount and excelled over everybody else that's just talking generalities. Staying on top of your game is important. You got to be able to track your metrics. You got to be able to analyze and report what you're doing. You got to be able to test different strategies, which means that when you're getting on the phone, you got to change your wording, make those tweaks to make sure that 2 failures and then an acceptance mean I did something right over here. Listen to your people and make sure that your leads and your clients are giving you feedback on the experience. Ask them throughout. Hey, we had some cool expectations this week for an inspection. How do you feel it went? How did you like the inspector? How did you like the reporting? Did I give you the information that you knew what to expect when things came in? Listen to that feedback and add that to your tweaking. Stay in the know. And then, of course, automate where you can. Optimize your CRM and your technology to be used in your best interest. They have to know that you're keeping abreast of lots of clients. They're going to know you're busy. But by constantly refining the conversation process with them and making sure that you're staying streamlined and staying ahead of the curve, more leads are going to turn into raving fans. And then just watch your business soar. Don't be complacent. Keep pushing, ever improving, and you will absolutely continue to crush it. So wrapping it up, real estate lead conversion is a real attainable skill set. We talk about the tools that you've got in your real estate tool bag. This is a big one. Anybody can get really good at converting leads. It's going to take practice. It's going to take confidence, and you're going to be able to implement some of these strategies to scale faster and more efficiently in your real estate business. Work on improving your conversion rates and improve your return on your investment.